If I want to perform drop shots like so, or lobs, I simply include a modifier button. So I use the L2 or R2 buttons together with the Total Racket Control right analog stick to perform those shots. So if I want to perform a drop shot, not recommended in real life here, right off the serve, I can simply hold down R2 and actually perform a slice shot to do that drop shot. Or a lob, I simply hold down the L2 button plus any flat slice or topspin shot to perform that lob. Obviously something I want to do when my opponent approaches the net. I'm going to quit out of here and jump into Wimbledon. We'll go center court on Wimbledon and kind of show off some of the other visual presentation that you'll see within Grand Slam Tennis 2. We were very lucky in Grand Slam Tennis 2 to have the same art director that we had for Fight Night Champion, Jenny Freeman. So a lot of the visual splendor that you're getting to witness here today is really due to Jenny and her and the rest of the team really pushing the bar when it comes to the presentation in an EA Sports title like this. One of the things we didn't do as well in this title is forget about the fans of buttons. While Total Racket Control is definitely a massive innovation and a game changer, we still have support for button presses. So if that's the system that you prefer, you can go ahead and do that simply by pressing button. Okay, your aiming system now is more traditional with the actual left analog stick combined with the buttons, if that's the way you want to play. Personally, I don't like it, but some people do.
How do you really feel, Thomas?
It's not my preference. So here I am with Sharapova playing against Serena Williams. Again, these are the outfits they will wear in 2012 at Wimbledon. Pretty cool stuff. Our partners at Nike, very, very generous to help us actually get each of the outfits for all four majors within the product in time.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast.
When it comes to the venues, we didn't stop at just creating center court for each of these venues. After all, a tennis tournament doesn't take place at center court. It starts in the outer courts. As you journey into the inner courts based on your ranking, that's where the action starts to change. It starts to get more stressful for you as an athlete. The crowd starts to really weigh in versus out on the outer courts where a lot of people are just walking by drinking Pimm's or eating strawberries and cream here at Wimbledon. Several of us from the team had the pleasure of actually going to each of the four venues and actually witnessing the spectacle. I mean, it's unlike anything you've ever seen. If you've never been to a tennis tournament of this nature, highly recommend it. You may pay a little bit of money, but that's okay. It's totally worth it. Cool. So that's Grand Slam Tennis 2. Again, we just went over the video that really illustrated the depth within each of the product. And that's it.
Great. Okay. So we're starting to get the questions from you folks, and very common theme right now is about move integration, because you were showing the Total Racket Control there on the sticks. Why don't you go and grab the move controller and just kind of show that one off?
Yeah, so the move integration is similar. If you've ever played our original Grand Slam Tennis on the Wii, we've taken that system and really evolved it to the next generation when it comes to the PlayStation 3. The Move device itself gives us a lot greater data, a higher fidelity. So in its simplest form, what you're literally doing is performing the actual tennis strokes live in your living room to drive the action. So if I want to perform the same flat shot, I'm simply going to swing straight forward. If I want to perform a slice shot, I swing from high to low to slice down on the ball. And a topspin shot from low to high to hit a topspin shot.